Okay. Alright. Okay, I am back. I hope I don't lag too much. I got another device connected to my life again. So, and I'm going to be working on Santa Claus. I'm very excited about this, and hopefully I lag less. Because I got a tablet connected now to my stuff. And I figure, since I'm feeling it, I'm going to keep the momentum going. Okay. There we go. There we go. I think this is better. Babe. Well, yeah, this laptop, this thing is connected to here. I got the tablet connected to my phone, and the phone's connected to the computer, so it's connected to each other. So it's better. So it's better. I hopefully there's no lagging. And now I can come out here and do it, and you can see what I'm doing better. All right. As I'm waiting for people, I'm looking for Santa sketches. I do like the elves, but I like Santa Claus too, I guess. Or you know what? Frosty, I think I'm going to do. I do like Frosty. Frosty the Snowman sketches. I do like Frosty the Snowman the best. Okay, drawing easy. It's like my absolute favorite is Frosty. So, but I think this is going to be good for everyone. All right, I'll be drawing this, and of course the light's really bad. It creates this really bad glare. Oh, hello, Logic. How are you doing? I had problems with my internet connections. I think I fixed it. I'm really tired of being my own engineer these days. I'm gonna try to make Frosty the Snowman and make my life better today. So we're going with this. I think I'm gonna make Frosty with the small because I got some other ones too. All right, I'm gonna make them with the smaller ones. But hello, how are you? I'm feeling much better. It's been a long haul with me getting better. It really has. But I think I made it there. I got through my surgery. And it was really, really horrific. There was over 15 needles involved. Okay, that's brown. I gotta have a little black somewhere. I don't like that. I'll say that's blue. Yeah, just it. And that's that little piece of that left. Alright, I guess I'll use this. I use this little chocolate. But I am doing tarot card readings too, if you'd like. If not, it's all good. I don't want a tarot card reading every day. Life is stressful enough without worrying about tarot card readings. But see, this is better out here. I actually got a better connection. I try to fix my life a little bit. I feel so damn sick from infection anymore. Alright, go up this way, and then Frosty this way. Alright. One, this extends out more, and 3, 4, and he comes through here, goes up here. Alright, so I got this so far. I'm trying. I mean, he is a big ball of snow, so he's a big guy, but he's full of snow. And I'm gonna go around here, here, and then I put a line there. I'm just going on Google and I look for easy sketches. I swear it's the best thing to do. I swear by this. Google really can fix your life if you wanted to. I mean, I wish Google could help you out. Actually, Google can. WebMD. It can help you out with your medical problems. There we go, folks. So, I usually sometimes laugh out loud. I go to WebMD. I really do. I love WebMD. And then as I'm on WebMD, I'm looking around going, man, maybe I have this. Maybe I have that. And then I end up calling the doctor. But this is what I do. You could be on WebMD and worrying about a lot of stuff. Alright. Now I gotta make his hat. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. The happy time of year. Alright, I'm putting on this box over here. A little sketch so you can see what I'm doing. I think this might be the best because I get extra. Oh, good evening, Brandon. I'm just calling you Brandon because you got all kinds of things after your name, so we're just going with Brandon. My older son's name, Brandon. It's a good name. I used to take care of a kid when I was 16 named Brandon. I found him when I don't go to a lot of parties, but I went to a party one day and this girl had this baby and it was real cold out. And anyways, the baby was really cold and I called my mom and asked her to pick me up from the party. And I took the baby home with me because it was cold out. And it ended up being a military person's baby. So the baby stayed with us for like 6 months till I got through deployment. And anyways, after that, he came and got his child. And it was sad, but I ended up calling my first child Brandon because of that. And then I guess that's what made me kind of want to get into medical stuff, honestly. And I ended up with pediatrics for a while. I'll probably end up going back to pediatrics, actually. My work's driving me nuts. I can't take them too much longer. They don't want me to leave, but I don't know how much longer I can stay either. I'm at one of those impasses in my life. I was sick as hell, had to go get an operation, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna not try to pay me my sick pay. For what reason, I don't know. This is what they do. But I guess I'm okay. I came out. I was lucky. I had a very good surgeon. I don't know if it's quite frosty, but at least it looks like the snowman. Alright, one eyeball going this way and one eyeball going that way. Alright. I don't know if I want to do a flow they have going on right here. So, okay, it says restricted. I don't know why it has everybody restricted all the time. But I don't need any kind of craziness going on with YouTube. I don't sometimes know what rules I'm breaking or keeping anymore these days. I don't mean to break the rules, but sometimes I do. I'm just over here trying to live my life, and I'm just glad I did not die. I feel that that was an accomplishment within itself. So, I'm excited about not dying. I'm going to take this paint here to reinforce this because I feel I need guidance with my painting. I really do. But I don't know. I'm going to save the big one because I'm going to try to do Santa Claus too on these little ones because I'll be giving a lot of these away. Probably to my neighbors and people that help me. It's what I do. I think it's the right thing to do is to help people and show your gratitude with sometimes some art. And it's a hell of a good time here. I enjoy it. And I'm getting that. Last time I started my decorations a little bit too late, and everybody that I know was really sad because they wanted decorations, and I didn't have enough for everybody. So I'm going to post the ones I did on the last stream. I did a really nice one on the last one that I'm actually keeping for myself. I'm not going to probably get that one away because I think it's really cute. I got an elf and a Christmas tree. But I like to, when I do the chalk, I like to take the lines, and if I'm doing like a character overture, I take just a black paint and these little tiny brushes, and I put them over this way. And it comes out really cute. Yeah, because I was laying there with all these injections in my mouth, and he said I was lucky because people die from bad teeth, and honestly, my dentist doesn't think much of veneers. He says that he feels that they're bad for you. he said to come back to him. He does these implants. So I told him, why not? I'll probably be back for implants. I just had him take out all of the 3 of the bad teeth that was kept bringing me in the emergency room. It was insane. I was in the emergency room so many times, and I even told them that I was probably going to have a $10,000 bill if I had to go anymore. Because it was $2,000 every time I had to go to the emergency room, and it was over these 3 teeth. And I could still chew. I mean, your teeth you got lots of teeth in your mouth, and they move over anyways. That's what they do. And I can always get an implant after 3 of them and just save up. And I'm okay with it. I'm just glad to be painting. I was so sad thinking I wasn't going to paint. Because I really do enjoy painting. And it was weird because I've always ended up not writing. And writing was one of my passions. But I'm really starting to get the vibe of this painting. Really actually starting to like it a lot. As weird as that is. It's a way of expressing yourself. And people always like it, and you can give these away for presents and everything. But I'm not buying anybody Christmas presents this year. I'm just giving them a painting. That's what I decided. I did practice a tree of life, and I probably am going to make another one because I'm going to start making those. But I did a pretty good job. I kept one for myself. Because I do like what the tree of life signifies. Because everybody at my work that's religious says, as above is below. It's like they get so excited over this saying. I hear it all day long. It's weird and medical how everybody is so spiritual. And I guess it's because we deal with death a lot. It seems like you deal with the most spiritual people when you're in medical. You really do. I try to, I guess at times, decompose, as they say, and enjoy life and not think so much about things like that all the time. Because I feel it stresses your brain out. You gotta have fun human activities. And mine is painting, I guess. And as soon as I keep saying I'm gonna get this other computer, but my son hopefully has time from work to drop off his MacBook to me. I'm just gonna tell him don't worry about a Christmas present because that will be my Christmas present. So that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. And I don't think he'll mind. I'm just gonna tell him don't sit there and buy me a bunch of stuff because he's working 3 jobs and trying to do a bunch of stuff for his house. I'm just gonna tell him that if he has the old MacBook to bring it over so I can finish and expedite this book to Amazon, which is my second favorite thing in the world. I really like Amazon. I'm on Amazon way too much, honestly. Alright. Here it is, see? 19 minutes. Looks like it'll frosty. It'll be someone's present. I don't know whose. It's here. Hopefully my guts or something don't be bothering it. And then I got another one of these. I'm trying to practice the Santa. Get in the groove of winter painting here. Alright, now I'm gonna try to do small small Santa. I just looked these up in Google. Santa Claus, Santa drawing easy. Okay, that's what I need. A Santa drawing easy. And really, you could find these on YouTube also. It's either way you look at it, honestly. I just wanted a sketch. Simple sketch of Santa. Santa drawing easy. It has all these people showing you how to, but okay. There's the steps. Alright, well, we'll do this. It has here, we're starting with his nose on down. And my friends, you can find anything. Literally, I Google. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to do it in black, but I can always, I got red chalk paint, and I can always do that too. So, alright, this is his nose. I'm just going to make his face on here. I'm just using these up, trying to get a little practice. Alright, got that. And then it says make his mustache. It's almost like a leaf, this mustache. Yeah, it's exactly like making a leaf. You're supposed to start his hat here. But yeah, all this is if I can do this, folks, you can. This is not hard. It really isn't. And I hope I'm not lagging. I have a Fire tablet, literally, that is working as my internet connection. And it's connected to the computer and everything else, but it's not doing nothing but giving my computer a little bit more speed that it doesn't have until my son brings over this other one he got going. Okay, and it says to do this, and I'm bringing this down like this. Okay, let's go straight down his face. I'm not saying this will be the best one. I mean, it's just Santa here. Okay, we did this, and it says little eyes. These really are like leaves. I mean, it's the tree of life. I don't know. This is a weird Santa. I don't know. Maybe he looks better once he gets everything else involved here. He kind of looks like a little crazy little fox thing now. But you're supposed to do another one this way. It's supposed to come all the way out and out this way, all the way out and down that way. And then this goes here. I'm just gonna make his eyes a little wider. I just don't like the way Santa's looking. There we go. I mean, I don't want him looking like a demon. It's looking crazy there. Alright, and then right here it says to go across this way. Alright. I know what's wrong. Why it looks that way. Santa's supposed to have. I don't know. I think I don't know. It might be a demonic looking Santa at this point. I'm trying. I don't know, but I got this little cone thing. I'm just looking at these steps because they'll show you easy ways of making things. And they have it for everything. Like if you wanted to draw a Mickey Mouse on Google, they have that too. Surprisingly. Okay, and then you make the hat this way. You know, it's looking kind of crazy. Then you make a little fuzzy ball. Alright. Alright. Then he has. I don't know, almost looks like a dog. I've been trying to do the dog. Let's see here. Oh my god. They only have so many, and then that's gone. It just doesn't look jolly. Okay, I'm just gonna make some pupils here. Just do a freelance thing here because I'm not sitting there and signing up for everything. Here. Yeah, I probably should get these little sketchbooks. I don't even know. Wish I could do these really nice ones with Santa. Those might take a minute. But I'm here if you want any tarot readings or anything. I know that I'm not always on here. I've been sick and I'm feeling much better, so. Maybe I can make this into a happy elf. Or this one doesn't seem so bad, and it looks kind of. Since his beard will be all like this, I'll just do this and start this way. Sometimes this happens when you're trying to draw close. And I just do this because I enjoy it. I really do. I find this very much fun. And I'm gonna try to get this beard out here so you can tell it's like a beard. Alright, nose is out here with that. Needs to connect. Some buttons on here. I knew Santa Claus was going to be a challenge. Maybe I might be able to fix up this face. I mean, I gotta show up these preschoolers here. Alright, I'm gonna widen out his face. Then I'm gonna try to just make this fluffy kind of like. I'm gonna bring it into where it's not so blotchy this way. And there, that's better. They do have white things over here. I'm gonna try to get its hat kind of poofy. You can always clean up your work a little. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not the best, but it's not horrible. Yeah, you can ask. I'm just trying to make a Santa over here. And of course, I'm having problems, like I always do. Because I'm trying to be a good painter over this way. And it's hard to. Alright, I'm gonna put some eyebrows here. Eyebrows. Half eyebrows there. Try to clean up his face. Which family member told my uncle about my pets? Wow. Astra eye. I can't tell you exact things like that. Maybe I can get a clue of things sometimes. I can try to get a clue for you if you would like. I don't know. You think this looks like Santa Claus? I'm thinking it's crap at this point. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best. My strong point is not Christmas decorations, even though I'd like to take the effort to make all these things in my life. But I hope I'm not lagging because I have all this equipment kind of put together in different ways, shapes, and forms here to try to get the things better. Oh, it looks like a healthy Santa. I don't know. Before I fixed his eyes up, I thought he looked like a demon Santa. I was getting worried over here. I was looking at these little kid stuff on how the little kids make these. I don't know how these little kids are supposed to make all this. They must be some damn talented kids. That's all I can tell you. So, alright, let me find out the energy of how your family found out about your ex. It's always terrible when you break up with someone and then you think it's all over and then people all of a sudden find out about them when it's done and over with. I've been there. So, this isn't a full moon of Cancer. I feel that you guys had a rough relationship, I guess. I'm picking up. And you got a new moon in Cancer surrounding that situation and a blue moon. And the new moon in Cancer is about you and your loved ones. And the blue moon is about believing the impossible. I believe that I'm picking up that you wanted the relationship to work out and you really did try, but people kind of interfered. And out of you and the loved ones, I want to say it's like a close friend, almost like a sister to you type thing. You know how I can't really, sometimes it's someone you consider a sister, whoever that is, would be the one that spilled the beans of that. That's what I'm picking up. Whoever she is that was involved in everything. Okay. I'm glad I was of help. They don't tell me details about people's lives. They really don't. I only know certain things, and I'm only allowed to know certain things, but I'm glad I was helpful. And, people do have a big mouth sometimes. And I'm glad you like my Santa. Oh, hi, Nadine. I'm glad that I'm not lagging no more. I was trying to be a computer geek before I came on here. Yeah. What kind of reading do you want? Do you want like a general reading, or do you got a specific answer that you want, or something that you desire to maybe get a clue about? I mean, there got to be something that you want to know about specifically in a certain area. Alright, that is black. These buttons are black. Okay, you just wanted to. Oh, you're welcome, Astro. I mean, I'm glad that I was helpful. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I am. I mean, sometimes I have good paintings. Sometimes my paintings are really crappy. I mean, you never know what kind of day the energies will bring. I mean, the other day just started out really weird yesterday and kind of bad, and the energies is kind of getting better today. So you just never know when you wake up. It's crazy, but you just don't know sad times. All right, I'm gonna more black and see Mr. Santa. I'm gonna leave the eyes like they are. That would be better. I really do. General's fine. Maybe any love on the horizon. I can do a general reading on your love path. I mean, sometimes it's fun to be single, though, Nadine. I enjoyed my 2 years of being single after being separated. And I'm glad I'm with someone, yes, but it was nice being by myself. That I kind of will admit. I know it sounds crazy, but I kind of did miss being by myself at times. So just keep that in mind. Enjoy the time you have while you're single. Oh, yeah, that's Gizzy. I have a zoo over here. I have fostered 4 cats, and I got one dog. And if I get a bigger place, I'll be fostering more dogs. This is what I do, and then the thing is, when I foster them and I go to give them away, I give up most of the litter, but I always keep a couple. And my animals run around like crazy. I got a Siamese too. And the crazy thing is around rent time. Well, when they have their little inspections, I get rid of all my cats and I have my dog registered as a service dog. And I paid for him his service dog training and stuff, so he's the only one left standing, and they go on a cat vacation. I've had this going on for like 2 years. So, but I'm glad you like them. The next time these one should be coming around soon. This is what they do. And they have their own bedroom because they bully my dog. My cute little kitties always be doing something. They're always doing something crazy. All right, you got for your love reading for your general love reading, you got a cardinal moon. That's the main energy it's in. And this is telling you to be bold and try to figure out what choices you want and things that you want to come out of whatever union and really about things. And you got a full moon in Aries, and that just talks about, Aries is about, obviously, it's the god of war, but there's there's gonna be some kind of anger somewhere through a former mate or an ex or something. Somebody's jealous of you, and then even though they're angry with you, they're not going to be able to do anything. So that's where the void of course moon comes. So I don't know. I feel that there's somebody out there that's trying to take advantage of you. What I'm picking up, and they can't. So they're just going to get really angry, and then they're just going to go away all mad. And it's not good to have people taking advantage of you in any way, shape, or form. You can't do that in this world. There's too much craziness going on. This isn't like the 60s and 70s. So, oh, okay. Yeah, being single's great. I love being single. I'm with you there. I mean, I don't mind having people, but if they're gonna bother me, they can go out the door. But there is somebody that has their eye on you. So I don't know who it is. It's somebody that kind of fancies you a little bit. So just be on the lookout for this person. I mean, it's up to your choice what to do, but I mean, we all have choices. It could be bad, it could be good. You just gotta find out, I guess. But eventually, you just gotta leave the situation and let them know if you're interested or not interested. Because you really you don't want a stalker. A stalker is not good. I've had stalkers. I made his nose so big. I think that's what's throwing off this whole entire damn thing. Maybe if I make his nose smaller with my brush, it'll be better. It's like he's a little creature Santa. Alright, well, we're just gonna go with that. I'm gonna get these eyes defined this way. And then just a little tiny mouth here. I don't know. It's either gonna be real bad or really good. It's what it is at this point. Santa is not the easiest thing to draw. I will tell you guys that, and I figured I'd struggle with my first one, but I keep it real over here. I'm not claiming to be great at things. I just try and I have fun, and sometimes it's fun to watch people and learn, that could be fun. Because if you see somebody that's not perfect all the time, it kind of makes you feel better about your own self sometimes. It really does. Because, it's all these damn perfect people. They have all these perfect flows and everything. Okay. Well, you're welcome. I hope it's helpful. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of accidents that happen to this. A lot. It'll take me practice. I got to December 25th to get all my stuff done because I'll be making a lot of Santas. I don't know. I might call this Demon Santa or Santa with a bad nose job. We'll do that. He got a real bad nose job. I feel this would have to be a Santa with a bad nose job. But at least I'm getting a little better. I'm 40 minutes in and I made 2 characters and I haven't even got to my main one, so. But I knew Santa was going to be a project. I'm going to finish him up and try to fix it up to look like something that's reputable here. Maybe he could be like an elf or something. I felt like his nose could be better. That's probably what it is. It's the nose. Let's do some of this damn Alright, I'm gonna shade around here with the white chalk like this. Like that. I'm gonna try to fix this. See, this is where this chalk comes in really handy. I'm just gonna make a note right up here, like that, over the paint. Alright, I'm just gonna wipe this out. Alright. I don't know, it looks a little better like that. Just a little bit. Maybe this Santa could be salvaged. I just take this white stuff and just kind of put it over here. Yeah, that's not bad. Now I just need to get this other chalk stuff I got. Alright, and I'm going to draw a little human nose. That's much better. I got that blotted out and I'm fixing it up. But sometimes the chalk you can use if you make mistakes while you're painting. I didn't realize this. So, and then I do have white. Well, I do. Okay, my white's right here. At least I fixed the face up. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I got a lot of. I do. I. This is why I'm gonna get a dog shelter and a cat shelter. I'm in a shelter for cats and dogs. As my husband puts it, I am the shelter for cats and dogs right now. So they're very happy with each other. They all love each other. I mean, you would think that they'd all fight. My dog loves the cats. I mean, I'm just tired of seeing all these sad videos on TV, and they are sad. Where people won't feed their dogs and cats. They won't. I don't understand why. I mean, they're so cute and beautiful creatures. So why would they? But yeah, if you got a question, I'll answer it. And really, that's why I'm over here because I'm trying to get help all these guys. Some of these dogs, they're getting maimed. They're psycho. They're going around just being nasty to these poor creatures, and it's not right. It's very sad. So I'm trying to get a Chong the dog animal shelter going here. I feel if I don't do it, who will? Because people don't seem to care. When I mention that I'm getting a dog shelter, not a lot of people give a damn. Well, I haven't made it yet. So far, I just save who I can along the way, animal wise. They're kind of depending on my to help their people. Let's just put it that way. It'll be an accomplishment when I actually get to open up a Chong the dog animal shelter, and it's going to have a cat section, and it's going to be no kill. And I'm going to try to co-op with other YouTubers, like Dogs for Family, of course. I always talk about them. I mean, they're the best people in the world. They really are. There's so much. I mean, over here, I do what I can to funnel money for animals, but they're the best. They be taking. They literally go on airplanes and they get into their rescues. I don't have that kind of money. Subscribe to all the animal groups on YouTube. Please do, because these guys deserve to have a good home. All of them do. And people out there are just, they're maniacs. They really are. To take a perfectly healthy animal, and some of the videos I see from that Dogs for Family puts out of how people react to their dog. The one guy, his dad died, and this dog was perfectly happy with his dad. And then after he died, he just left the dog outside, never let him in, never let him get any kind of warmth, and he was loved by everybody, this dog. And he just straight up abused his dog and with neglect. And by the time the animal rescuers got there, the dog had a tumor, he had sight. And I don't know how people can live with themselves knowing that they hurt another animal like this. I just don't understand. I mean, I'm the person that will sit there and hide cats and take on extra animals because I don't want to see them hurt. And I don't know how anybody can do that. This guy never took the dog to a shelter, and he just literally wanted to know why Dogs for Fam was there, and and I guess they explained to them they weren't gonna put him in jail. They just wanted to save his dog, and he said if he wasn't going to jail, take him. Like he was a piece of, I don't know, like he was a garbage. And I don't understand, if you can't respect life, how do you think good things are going to happen to you? I mean, we're all animals and we're supposed to be kind to one another. I mean, I just don't get it. And probably it's because I'm a good person. I don't know, this is almost turning into a portrait of Santa with that white chalk saved the day. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm over here trying to help out my fellow animals by painting and trying to get subscriptions because I'd like to help, have Chong, maybe I'm not going to take Chong to the rescue, but I'd like to help, and have a place while they're, and then have people on deck for fostering animals and have money and resources for the dogs and the cats for people that maybe can't afford cat food or can't afford this. They can come in, they can get whatever they need, have a free pantry. I mean, that was one of my ideas, just having like donations sent to the Chong the Dog Animal Shelter and maybe try to have one in every city because these animals suffer every day at the hands of humans. And it's not right. Animals are meant here to be loved, and I really think this has went from this horrible demonic Santa to an actual nice Santa that did not look like anything like the picture. This is almost like a portrait of Santa. That's okay. He doesn't look like a demonic creature no more, so thank God. Just put it that way. Alright, I'm going to try to get some white paint in here. Put there. I have that white paint over here. Put it right in this fluff over here. But yeah, that's it, Chong the Dog. That's our mission. That's why my channel's named after my dog, honestly. I have went that far with my animal activist stuff to name my whole channel after my dog. I don't even care if I get any personal recognition at all. as long as I can eventually save a dog or a cat and help other groups, and I feel if every animal activist group together and had support, we can do a lot. And I really truly feel this, and I guess that's our main mission here at Chong the Dog. So, and he guards my paintings. He's a very good gardener because the cats like to jump all over them. I don't know. This is turning out damn good for starting out horrible. I don't know. I thought this was going to be terrible, but sometimes you can make the terrible good. It looks like a portrait of Santa. Like if I went and actually did that with the chalk. It's not bad. It's like shaded and everything. Oh no, this is my dog. I had him, I rescued Chong when he was 2 months old. And me and Chong have been together ever since, and I've never given up my dog. And a lot of people, and I will never give up my dog. But I would want to, but I want to help other dogs. I feel that I have a mission, and I should help other animals. But the 4 cats I fostered out. I had like 5 kitties one pass, and I kept 2, and I fostered out the other 2, and found homes for them. But people randomly do this. They'll call me for things. This is my life. This is my life in the big city, as they say. I don't know. I don't hate this Santa painting, but this is what I do, and this is what Chong the Dog's about. So, I mean, if you guys like our mission, we're not cool. I hang out with animals all day. This is what I do. It's not the coolest life. So a lot of times today I have a matching outfit. Sometimes I don't. So, but I am trying to get money for the shelter. I really am. And I figure the more subscriptions I get and the more publicity I get, one day I'll have it. And then I would like to maybe open up a little restaurant. So, okay, Dariana and Orange pets, and your dog is mixing and relaxing. All right. Well, Dariana, let me know what you wanna reading it, and we'll go from there. But I feel animals are nicer than people most of the time. Anybody that animals like, and especially dogs, if they like people, it's a good sign because dogs are very smart, and I see the way dogs are with other people, and sometimes I get nasty, and I tell people if people are being mean to their dogs, call the damn police. I cannot see a dog being hurt. I can't. I would be that crazy bitch to go and try to hurt somebody, and I would have the police there 911. My one friend, she walked outside, and I guess her neighbor was being nasty to their dog, and actually tried to break their leg and everything. So she went and called the cops. The guy got put in jail, and the dog got taken away. And I told her, and she took advantage from me. She took advice from me, so that's what I did. And I told her this. And the dog's life got saved. It was a really nice rescue. Because they would rather be in a cage than a shelter that's going to care for them and try to find them a home than being having the shit beat out of them and being so that's why I look at it. But if I had a lot of money funneling towards the shelter, that'd be better. But that's within time and subscriptions. I'm gonna try to make some Christmas trees. This thing just moved this way. Okay, here we go. I got all kinds of little paints out. I can't believe the Santa turned out halfway decent. I thought that thing was dead on arrival. So, now I'm gonna get these Christmas trees done. I think I'm gonna do this sideways instead of long ways. I have the other one long ways. And maybe try to get a couple trees done here. I'm gonna do a nice shaggy tree. Maybe try to get a bunch of them. And maybe, I don't know, maybe even try to do a reindeer. I don't know. Alright, I got a star. And then I'm gonna move this down. I did make a tree of life yesterday. I think if I'm on this little vacation because I'm playing hooky for a month and taking up my entire time. I might do a tree of life tomorrow. I actually did a halfway decent job on a practice one for my house. That I did. And it wasn't horrible. You just never know your full potential till you do it. I got that. And it has these circles that do here. But yeah, I do ask you guys if you know anybody that's abusing any animals. Try to do what you can because animals cannot speak for themselves. Animals want to be treated just like you and me. They do not want to be abused. They're here to be loved and treated with care. And this is the God honest truth. It's okay if you're not allowed to have a dog, but try to be proactive if you see a dog that's in distress. Because they're not, no one's happy being abused like that. I mean, I've heard so many horror stories about these animals, and it does make me sad. I got trees, and there got to be a different Christmas tree sketch. And this is a fluffy one. I like this fluffy tree. I'm gonna draw this fluffy tree next. I can get a couple trees. Little fluffy stuff. I do get happy. Sometimes I get a little too happy when I'm doing this kind of stuff. But Santa's pretty good. I don't know what happened here. I'm kind of proud of this Santa. He looks like a real old human. He was looking kind of crazy, but thank God for the shading chalk. He actually looks like some of the best work I've done. It's spooky. I could have done that. You never know what you can do until you do it, folks. You just never, ever know. Life will throw a lot at you. Okay, I'm going to make a bigger tree over here. This way, and that way, and that way. Alright, then you come down, and then you just got little fluffy here. Okay, I get it now. Now you go out here and just fluff it out this way. Now this is not bad. It just gets bigger and bigger with each fluff. You try to pull it out a little. And believe you me, the tree of life, oh Lord. There's so many leaves, especially on the God side. Because as above is below. So below pretty much is roots. Above, oh good Lord. There's so many leaves. It took me like 2 or 3 hours to make that, but I'm probably gonna make another painting for someone else. Because it seems to be like a popular item. And it will be somebody's Christmas present that I gifted to, because those are nice and they take a lot. I'll post it and take a picture of these things when probably tomorrow. I've been promising my dog to take him outside. Today he went to the park with my husband, and he was trotting around town, hanging out with the hubby. Tomorrow he'll be trotting around town with me, so I'll probably have some good videos so I can make some good dog music. I don't know if you guys seen some of my dog music. Because I came up with this nice music from AI. I didn't know how to label it, and my dog likes it because it's soothing beats that he enjoys. So I figure, what the hell, and just make music. But I think it's really not that bad, honestly. These little trees are nice. So, I'm gonna like do strings. This is not bad. It has that one and this one. I got a fluffy tree and a non-fluffy tree. I don't know. You can't go wrong with trees. I feel trees are they're happy. So I want to string these, like do different strings. So I'm gonna just do these because I'm gonna take different colors of string for a kind of a decoration. I will start painting these guys. That one's gonna be string, and this one's not gonna be string. But both stars, and then I'm gonna have in the sky. And here. Alright. Make a yellow star. Well, actually stars of white sky, so we'll do north. Alright, the North Star would be right here, so we'll do this. Here's the North Star. Make it kind of fun and Christmas like, make little snowflakes here. I did a good job. I started with the craziest painting ever and then got a good one out of it. I just put little bits of white chalk on here, so I kind of know where to put my other stuff. Alright, and this is just a small, cute painting. This does not have to be overly fancy. This is something that you're just going to put on your door or whatnot. Nothing crazy. You don't have to go crazy and all that, but I mean, if you want to make it really good, if not, it's, go with the project with the kids. There's nothing wrong with this. And it's fun. But I'm just doing little tiny snowflakes coming down. So I'm going to give it that atmosphere. I just want to make a classic one, That looks pretty. It finishes it off a little bit. Alright. Now, Merry Christmas down here, Blake. Christmas. Alright. Very cute. It has a little statement. It's nice. I'm just going to paint this up and wait. And then when I'm done with this, I'm probably going to end this for the day. Because after this, I think I'll be just about done. I have a little tiny bit of white paint on top of this. I'm trying to take this and just use this little bit of white because, folks, a little bit of paint goes a no way. I have learned this. You can save on money doing this. You put them in Tupperware containers. It's really nice that way. I think my motion detector's going on. Oh, I set up a security system so I can spy on my animals. I did a pretty good job. I will say so myself. Alright. I'll leave those little spotted things there. Oh, hello, Sally. Is it Sally? Yes, Sally. How are you doing? Just over here making a bunch of decorations. I'm going to probably post all these on the board tomorrow. I'm glad to be back after being sick. It's not fun being sick, folks. Not at all. Being sick is like is like being in a hell sometimes. It is not fun. acting like you were on vacation. That's my thing. I'm sitting there with all these injections in my mouth, and I'm trying to I feel good enough to stream. That I do, honestly. I just, I just can't. I just need to relax, get my strength back to go back again. I get all kinds of headaches from them people. I cannot wait to get me another job once I gotta go see the surgeon to make sure the stitches are okay. But after I do that, I'm out. Get me a job with I could probably a little better benefits than them. I had to put forth too much money when I'm paying for insurance, and there's better insurance companies out there. They're not bad. I actually have a decent Santa. I kind of enjoy it. I just don't see me putting up a whole bunch of stuff for Thanksgiving. I did so many pumpkins for Halloween. I can't do it. I can't do another pumpkin even it's a harvest pumpkin because I have a feeling since Christmas is such a big holiday, all my friends, since they know I do a bunch of stuff on my thing and I give away a lot of my stuff, is going to be hitting me up for stuff. So I'm trying to have a lot of little decorations made up. But just I could do a reading for you if you want, Sally. I just do this because you're supposed to do something that's unique and creative, and you're supposed to create something. And I am not a singer. I'm not a dancer. I think if you seen me dancing, you would think I'm having a seizure. So we just don't want to go there with that. It just wouldn't be a good idea. So I just do the paintings. I do the tarot cards too. And once I order in and decide if I'm going to do crystal work and crystal necklaces, I do that too. But I'm really getting into this painting lately. So, and that's good for that. Now, I'm going to, I think I'm going to do the green now. And I did learn if you take one little thing of denture cleaner and put it in with your water and your brushes, it actually helps. And your brushes get much cleaner. It's like it takes it all off, all the stuff, and you didn't have to sit there and try to scrub the hell out of it. This is what happens. That's why I bought so many of these paint brushes. Which helps me when I'm streaming because I just go from one paintbrush to another. I got thin ones, small ones, whatever I feel like lines I need to do. Like since I'm doing these trees, probably gonna, and I'm just doing the green in it, I'm just gonna use the smaller one. And I don't know the little sizes. I just go by would be the most useful size for me. And if you're thinking about it, doing any of this kind of stuff, go buy the value pack of these, like I did at Amazon, because it's much more helpful. More is better, and you can soak them and just let them sit, and whenever you want, you take them out and let them dry out, and the next day you can paint again. And it's a very good activity for kids and adults that have depression. I do suffer from depression, I don't really like when people. That's why I love animals so much. They actually help. When I get really depressed, I like having animals around. I really do. I think animals are the bomb, especially if you have problems like that, because they can help, and they're trustworthy. Animals will love you to the end if you take care of them. But that's neither here nor there. But anybody can enjoy a nice little painting project. And even if it's not good, so what? It makes you happy. I mean, if you like painting, it would just make you happy. You gotta do stuff that make you happy. If things aren't making you happy, it's not productive. And honestly, it's not. And a lot of times when I'm upset about something, or there's just something crazy going on, and I'm just trying to register everything, I go straight to painting. And it helps me think through things. Oh my god, now I got paint on me. I do get a lot of paint on me, folks. I'm always getting paint on me. But they say that guitar players are always getting their fingers are always getting messed up because of the guitar, and they get scars on their fingers from playing the guitar so much. That's what they say. Me, with my little cloth. Alright, there we go. Alright, paint up there. Alright. And I asked if the guy named Romero finds me attractive. I could do the energy reading on that, yeah. I can see what's going on, but be careful with these men. Just because they find you attractive and they look good doesn't mean it's good for you. Put that on the floor for now. I'm just painting it off. I figure it gives me some original content. And now YouTube can't say I don't have any original content. I'm up here trying to make a Santa. Oh, I think you missed my Santa I made. It was really, really terrible. And now it ended up interesting, looking like a real person. I'm proud of myself because I thought that was a wash, that one. I was pretty sure it was going to be a wash. But I took this chalk and some the pastel stuff. I got it from Amazon. It's soft pastel. You can get it from Amazon. It's wonderful stuff. And then when I messed up, I was using the white in there, and it gave a lot of contours to his face. I'm thinking people that are really good at this stuff and really can do faces probably do that because it looks like a human being, and it looked like a crazy demon Santa before, and now he doesn't. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, be careful, even if this guy does find you attractive. There's a lot of crazy people out there. I watch a lot of TV, and sometimes it's not good people on there. Anyways, this whole path of you and this guy is in New Moon and Leo. And it's good, because the New Moon in Leo just talks about confidence. So, And it's always to success, but success can mean just whatever goal you're trying to reach. So, if you like him, that could be a goal. And you got a full moon in Virgo also. And you got a North Node. And they're both not a bad card. Full moon in Virgo is saying that you have a low self-esteem and you doubt yourself and you're not as bad as you think you are. And you got a North Node also, which just means you got to step out and do something uncomfortable to take a chance. So I do believe this guy likes you, but I don't think he's going to make the first move. That's what I'm getting. Which means he's probably a gentleman. So. And like I said, I met my first husband at work. So sometimes these things work out and sometimes they don't. I mean, I don't regret being my husband. I had my 2 kids with him. So. But sometimes these work out for a long time, sometimes they don't. I'm going to paint my pretty trees like Bob Ross over here. I really love Bob Ross. I don't know if you guys have seen Bob Ross, but he's pretty dope. And I like him. I used to watch him all the time when I was younger. I think he's a wonderful painter. He'd always sit there and talk about the trees, and he would make all these squirrels and these nice little trees. And I mean, he was the bomb. He really was. I used to watch it all day long. Bob Ross. Loved it. Maybe this is why I'm halfway decent at painting. Because I always watched him and I would try to duplicate what he was doing all the time. Now, obviously, the man was a hell of a professional. So, but I did learn some things about leaves and trees because he did a lot of nature stuff, which is what I like. I did do a couple animes. I have it on the community board. And I will go out of my scope and do things that I generally don't. Because, it's a never changing world. Oh, you're welcome. So does this make you like Bob Ross? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, the Bob Ross he's wonderful. Rest in peace. And Tom Petty too. I don't know if any of you guys like Tom Petty. I remember growing up and they would have his videos all the time on TV, Tom Petty. I loved it. I loved when he came out with Last Dance with Mary Jane, and I seen the video on YouTube. Not YouTube, MTV. And Free Falling. Free Falling was wonderful. Here's this. Pretty trees. I got some this is gonna have balls, and this is gonna have like a garland type thing on this one. I mean, somebody will like this. This will be somebody's gift. As everybody knows, I'm saving my money. And that's it. I'm saving it, and you can only have so much perfume, and you can only have so much lotion and stuff. And you can even make this stuff. So maybe towards Christmas, when I save up some money and stuff, I'll do a couple episodes on making perfume and stuff. I like doing scented oil perfumes. I go on Amazon too and I get it. I love scented oil. I think it's a lot nicer. You don't have to worry about having so much that you're like distracting everyone. Would you get away from my paints? Go, Sean. No, don't lick the paints. Alright. You know, I just took him out too. He's probably sniffing around wondering when I'm going to be done painting. This is what he does. And right when I get done with the stream, he's going to be demanding that I take him outside. But he does wait. I will give him that much. The dog waits. Chong really does wait, and he is a good boy. Alright. Alright, I just take a lot of random paints because sometimes I don't like to waste any of my stuff. I really like to really get paintbrushes. I got a real brush. There you go. Just start now. I think my little star